Why do people hate AFKers? It seems that every time a player passes by an AFKer in Growtopia, they get insults by the people just for looking at them, you know? I've seen this over and over again where a player initiates a conversation with another player, only for there to be no response. And the other person will start insulting the AFKer for AFKing. Now, why does this happen? Growtopia is a social game by definition, and it's meant to be filled with worlds full of people, full of players, talking to each other, communing, you know? Or at least that's how it used to be. So people are used to being answered when they go into those worlds, especially social worlds. And you will find AFKers amongst those people. People just assume that everyone is there to talk to other players. So this creates an expectation for the average player that who they pick will answer back to them. Well, not always, if they're a beggar, of course. So when this player initiates the conversation with the AFKer, they're left with embarrassment by not getting the answer they expected. Feeling that people around them are watching, they feel they need to hurl an insult at the AFKer so they can play it off cool, you know. Another reason is these people are mostly players who have retired to AFK in worlds, so they have naturally expensive items. Imagine yourself in their position. You're a well-off person just chilling on the beach, and suddenly a stranger spawns next to you and shouts in your ear. How would you react in that situation? After not even getting time to open your mouth, that stranger will tell you you're a rich and just hops away. So now most of you will probably think that these AFKers are, well, how the name of the word implies, away from the keyboard and not paying any attention to the screen. But we have not covered yet why people do it. For AFKing, there can be many reasons. I'd say the biggest one is the player is actually away from the keyboard, doing something else. But there's other reasons too. People who just try to chill in the world and not bother to talk. It's quite common among the AFKers here. Put in the comments if you're one of them. Talking can be exhausting sometimes for certain people. And some just like the vibe of the world. The sprawling space of players around them, bringing comfort to their lonely lives. After all, we are all just people. And when a player throws that insult at them, they might just see it without even meaning harm. So the hate against AFK players is the creation of the internet, situational embarrassment and prejudice. On the other hand, it also discourages trying to talk to people who seem to be AFK, but are not. But who can blame them? Sometimes when I've been AFKing myself in social worlds, I open my friends list or wrench myself. What? Where did this come from? I mean, just press the damn wrench, come on! And this creates the BRB bubble, which means, of course, be right back if you're not fluent in internet terms. And this solves the issue that people who try to talk to me do not expect a response. Unless they're room temperature IQ, you know. This is not the best solution though. Because what if you want to see what other people say, but still signal that you do not wish to participate? Well, there's no simple way of doing that. That's why it's problematic. The best solution would be to have a BRB or AFK bubble you can toggle on and off. Or it appears when you've been AFK for a certain amount of time. It will solve a lot of false expectations. Now what I've been talking about, it's not that big of an issue, but it's something like a quality of life change, you know, that could be very interesting. So now you know why people hate AFKers. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you in the next video. Hopefully. Peace!